Dream Connections Romance Tours Apology Follow-up Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge. Hello guys, welcome to Ask Vita Live new episode, and today we have a very special edition. Hope you were waiting for this day. It will be absolutely different format today of our live broadcast, and actually we are not discussing specific topic like we used to have with you, okay? So today we are trying to do kind of survey, kind of poll, and we will ask you some questions. Actually, all this we do specifically to help you guys to understand who is good, who is bad in this industry. We would like to get your feedback, and we would like, of course, to hear your ideas about what you actually think about this industry, how you would like to improve this process, and actually in what way we can help you to do this process best of the best. So welcome. Also, for those who still didn't subscribe our channel, please do it in order not to miss our next live episodes. You can simply do it by clicking notification bell button in the lower right of the screen, guys. Don't forget, we are coming all the time every Thursday 1 p.m. Ukrainian time, which is actually 6 a.m. Eastern time, and as well as Saturday, Sunday 6 p.m. Ukrainian time, which will be 11 a.m. Eastern time. So welcome. And guys, I also want to let you know that Joe Rickards, the founder of our company, Match Guarantee, he is planning to join our conversation today at 11:45 a.m. Eastern time. So regarding this, please prepare your questions, and also he's interested to hear your feedback. Hello guys, nice to see you, nice to meet all of you today. Hello Harry, William, Global Bloodstock. I hope you didn't miss. My day is good as always, Harry. Yeah, thanks to you guys as well, you always do my days, you know. So today we are discussing this Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge, okay? And we would like to get your ideas. Actually, we are going to poll you today. We are going to ask you some questions. You will see those questions later on in the comments, okay? And what I will want from you, just to put the number of the answer of the specific polling question, okay? So in this way, we will understand what actually you are interested in, how we can help you, what your main ideas about how to improve this process, how to make your journey successful, how you will feel more comfortable actually with matchmaking companies. Also guys, yeah, also guys, I want to let you know, hello Rudolf, also want to let you know that today we plan to nominate a good and honest agency by your opinion, okay? And at the end you will put the name or link of website of the company which you think is good and honest, and actually which you would like to have this Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge. So in this way it will help you guys, it will help us. So actually we are helping each other, so you know. So any questions and comments regarding this right now? And if yes, we can discuss today. So we are discussing just this topic. Please make your comments regarding this topic. Of course, any other topics also feel free, you know, no taboo questions here. And actually when you're ready, we can start. Hello David, nice to meet you today again. Rudy, okay, Rudy, okay. So any questions, any comments regarding this topic today? For now, before we start our poll, guys, our survey, because our IT guy, he will put the questions in the comments, you will see them. It will be 5 questions with the 5 of you some answers, and you need just to choose the answer, just put in the number of the answer. By this way we will understand what actually you think about this specific question, so to make it more effective actually. William, your hairstyle reminds me of the chicks in Robert Palmer video Addicted to Love Here, so I hope you liked. Yeah. Historic Lake, hello. You missed our live broadcast yesterday. Everybody noticed that you were missing. So today we are discussing Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge, and I'm waiting for your ideas actually, or something like this before we start our poll. Harry, with a serious question for you. How are most guys expected to know which agencies are honest or not? Surely we should be able to rely on people like you. Yeah, the question, it's not the question about me or some, everybody has his own preferences. Somebody like me, somebody don't like me. And, we got some issues. So it's actually about your experience, maybe about some references, maybe you have some friends, maybe you were successful with some company, maybe you prefer just some company way of this, how they do this process, and you like the idea. And it's kind of radio news coming from mouth to mouth. So if you know some news, if you hear something, if you respect, if you trust some agency, because Harry, I read your comment about some agency. Also, guys, want to let you know today, no matter what, I hope we will keep this conversation friendly, as always. We have specific rules at our club. We love each other, okay? Only warm and close conversation, okay? No arguments, no insulting, offensive words. Please don't mess, okay? Anybody has his opinion. And it can be opposite, absolutely. And also, I would like to let you know, please let's make it without any specific names, okay? For right now, we are not discussing any specific agency, and we are just trying to understand what you actually expect from the good matchmaking company, how we can help you in the best way, okay? And at the end, when we will nominate the company which you would like to take this Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge. In this way, of course, you can write down the name of the company or just maybe send the link of their website. In this way, we will reach them out and offer them this challenge. Okay, so hope you understand. And guys, we are starting sending you the questions. So you can actually, Harry, Joe will come as well. He will be at 11:45. So if you will have some specific questions to him as the founder or any other questions regarding this topic, please, you are welcome to ask and to get as much news as you would like. So guys, you can start. The first question is, what is the most difficult roadblock to your success? Number first, fear of being scammed by agency or by girls. Second, knowing what agency I can trust. Third, how to find sincere girls. Fourth, cost. 5, relationships issues. And 6, lack of time to come to Ukraine. You just need to let me know just first question, and you choose the option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this way, we will understand what you actually think about this. William, we are not talking right now. You put the name of the company right now. Okay, we will do this at the end all together simultaneously, okay? Because we need to collect together your answers to have the whole idea of the process. So don't mix, don't confuse it now, okay? Name of the company you will put at the end, okay? I will let you know, of course. And then in this way, you can let us know what company you would like to nominate for this challenge. Okay. So guys, everybody answered the question. Okay, are you ready for second question, guys? Because we are moving to next second polling question. If you need some more time, please let me know and answer. So guys, I want to let you know also, William, it's okay, no problem. I want to let you to know also, the guys who just watching our live broadcast, please don't be shy. Join us. We are not biting here. We are not arguing. Everybody friendly, and we are not going to do something bad here. It's just for you. This initiative is just for you, to help you to understand the best way, and for us also it will be great guidance, great tips, maybe how to improve our agency as well. So nothing to hide about this. And who just watching, please don't be shy and let us know just your opinion. So if you don't want to comment but just to answer the questions, please feel free, okay? Vita, but who better than someone who works in the industry to provide information? Not all negative things said by people will be true. No, of course, it's understandable. It's up to you. I mean, not because you like me and you need to trust our company, okay? I am not propaganding something like this. So maybe you have some experience, maybe you were successful with some other company, maybe you heard something from your friends, and in this way, yeah, actually up to you guys to decide. Yeah, many guys watching but not voting. Okay, guys, then we go ahead with the question number 2. What is the most difficult... sorry, guys, sorry for confusion. Question number 2. Would you like to see a governing body for this industry? Just 3 simple answers. Yes, no, maybe. Global bloodstock. Free beer can be even today. After the stream, you can go together and drink some beer. Drink for me as well. Guys, be active. Who is watching, make your answers, make the process quicker, because I also would like then to discuss. After all, I think you will have maybe some additional questions, not only for poll and survey, but as well maybe, you know, you always have some questions, so we will have time to answer them all. Cool. Okay, guys, I see if you're ready to move to the next question, number 3. So the third question will be, would the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge help you choose an agency? Simple 3 answers, yes, no, maybe. You will see this question right now in the comments. And also, guys, I want to let you know that from now, you know, I see that you still, like every time we meet with you, you still would like to get my own opinion on some specific situations or some ideas or whatever you need help from me. So from now, we are thinking maybe once a week I will do just like free live broadcast without any specific topic, during which I won't talk and I can just give an answers on your questions. So it will be just conversation, you know, and you can prepare all those questions also beforehand, and if you want to get the answer, so we can just chat with you, you know, like we usually do. But usually I give you some information on some topic, but actually I think it's a good idea about this as well. Okay. I think just going to buy free beer. Good old jar. Good evening, Vita. Good evening, Sar. And good afternoon, brothers. Vita is a great idea. My only input is the word challenge has a negative connotation. It assumes that the other agency is doing something wrong. No. Yeah, maybe you're right in the concept. Yeah, but actually we are not going to do something wrong, or we are not going to press someone. We are not going to make people. It's just up to you to decide if you would like to get the results, and actually up to agencies if they would like maybe to earn to win some more trust and respect from you guys. So by this way actually they can get more clients, so why not? It's also a good idea actually. Okay, so are you ready, guys, for the next question? Question number 4. Do you want us to continue with the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge? Yes, no, maybe. And by the way, in this, William, this for you, in this answer of the question, you may nominate any agencies you think might be honest to take this marriage agency polygraph challenge right now, simply by writing their website in the chat box, or maybe name, if you don't know a specific website, maybe name of the company, so that we can contact them and offer this procedure. Harry, you're not sure? Maybe next question will be more clear, and I will understand better why it's not yes or no, why it's just yes. Yeah, and you know, guys, in the description below this video, you can find our polygraph test challenge. Oh my God, not challenge. Sorry for confusion. Polygraph test with Tatiana, who is the main manager in Kyiv, and actually, she has about 16 years experience. So you can watch that video if still somebody didn't do this. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, all information, I'm sure the more information you get, the more useful it can be for you guys to make the right choice and just to decide what the way you prefer to go. Yeah, it's on video, Global Blood Stock. In the description below our live broadcast today, you can find our polygraph test with Tatiana, main manager in Kyiv, who actually passed this examination kind of test. So you can watch it and think how it was. Historic, you have many subscribers, but voters are not much. It's very strange. It's not strange. It's life. Yes, some people can be shy, some people can be modest. I think a lot of people who doesn't want to participate in our discussion, but they actually want to watch it, to hear fresh news from our channel again, so maybe to get a new topic for discussion next time, and to get actually some points. So in this way I can understand, but actually the guys who just watching, just it's very easy, nothing to do, just put the answers. The more people, the more answers we will get from people, the better, not only for us but for you as well. So actually the main goal is to help you guys and us also to improve. Okay, guys, next question will be number 5. Do you actually trust the polygraph test results? 5 options. Number 1, yes, with experienced vetted operator. 2, yes, if done outside Ukraine. 3, yes, if test standardized for everyone. 4, yes, if all the above apply. And 5, no. Hello, Paul. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. You can participate in our survey now, Paul, today. So please answer the questions if you don't mind that we have more answers. The more we have, the better understanding we will have as well. And after all this, we can discuss, and you can ask me any questions you think you have still to me. And also I want to remind you that Joy is coming 11:45 a.m. Eastern time, so prepare some questions to him if you have specifically to him. Okay. Global bloodstock for all the above. Harry, give options again, Vita. Okay. You will see them in the chat, but one second. Number first, yes, with experienced operator. Number 2, yes, if done outside of Ukraine. Number 3, yes, if test standardized for everyone. Number 4, yes, if all the above apply. And number 5, no. Good. Historic Lake. Evita, I think 4 or 5 members are your regular and loyal viewers. Absolutely. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate your being present on all my live broadcasts, and I want you to let you know, oh my God, I want to let you know how much I appreciate your support, your protection, and your kind words. I really respect all of you, and I'm very thankful for all your attention. It's not easy to be me. Hello, thanks for joining us at last. Shalom. Vita, I have been watching your videos. They're very, very good and help me a lot. I'm looking for a good agency. I think the polygraph is not very helpful. Okay, we got your answer. Okay, you got it. Luca Bratz. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us today. A governing body that regulates the industry was real. Okay, guys, where is my coffee? I'm drinking tea today. Because you didn't bring me coffee, so I have to drink my tea, as always. Yeah, actually. Okay, guys, the next question will be question number 6. What is most important to you in choosing an agency? Number 1, transparency, honesty. Number 2, price. Number 3, unlimited lady meetings, support until you get married. Number 4, client reviews. Number 5, marriage success track record. Let me know if you need to announce them once again, but actually you will see them right now in the comments. Yeah. Sometimes I don't get notified right away, even I'm online. Strange. Yeah, but you actually should if you are interested to attend our live broadcasts every day. It's just 3 times per week. You should remember, make a note, even on your phone you can make an alarm if you don't want to miss the beginning of our episodes. It's simple. Thursday 1 p.m. Ukrainian time, 6 a.m. Eastern time. Saturday, Sunday 6 p.m. Ukrainian time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. That's it. So you can make an alarm, you know, like you choosing even the working days and a specific time, and it will make alarm, so you will never miss it, even if YouTube won't notify you at the specific time, so you will never miss it. Okay, got it. Most definitely 1. Okay, guys. Yes, of course, David, you can choose how much you want, of course, because it not only, like, say, not only honesty will be important for you, but price as well, right? Maybe client reviews, marriage success track record. So of course you can choose how many you want. Or maybe if you have some specific idea, you can always write that down. If you want to add something, you know, if you have some more ideas plus these 5 options, so please let us know. Maybe you have some idea in your mind which company you would trust if they will do what, or if they will have what. So Also let us know, and it will be very useful and informative for us. Vita, honestly speaking, you are the best. We want to see you here for many years. Very good, thanks, Historic. Like, I hope for many years I will get all of you married, okay? And I hope after a few years you will only share with me your success, photos of your babies, your beautiful wives, and you will just say me thank you, it was very useful. And then I will train you fresh students, and you will just share your experience and nice results. So I don't want you to sit here for years just watching me, because you know, if you are not successful, it means I'm a bad coach. It means I didn't teach you well, I didn't teach you properly, and it means my lessons were not so effective and resultative. So in this way, of course, I will be always happy to see you, even when I will be 90. You just imagine 90-year-old woman sitting here. Will be funny, and drinking coffee. Okay, guys. Next question for you. Okay, question number 7. What wood is maximum you would pay for a lifetime match guarantee? We will work with you as long as it takes until you get married. Actually, until you are successful. Option number 1, $2,000. Option number 2, $5,000. Option number 3, $7,000. Option number 4, $9,000. And option number 5, $15,000. I mean, the maximum price you can afford, you can think it's reasonable for the best quality in your mind, in your imagination, okay? And if you will be successful, and we stay for you like until you need our help, what is amount you think can be okay? Historically, got the answer. Harivita, they say that you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. No, it's not true. I think everything depends on a teacher. I think. Yes, sometimes it can take more time and more efforts, but anyway, I think if it's a brilliant teacher, she or he can do everything and teach their students, so it's not a problem. And Harry, you still have a lot of chance. William, if they were to suck you, Vita, I would unsubscribe. Keep an activity, we work for your success. Good. Okay, guys. So, everybody answered. The next question, number 8. What topics do you want to see on upcoming Ask Vita Live episodes? I will give you right now 6 options, okay, main one, but you, if you have your own ideas, please share with me here, because it will be very useful for me and of course for you, because I will prepare for specific topics. Number 1, relationship issues. Number 2, am I being scammed? Number 3, how do most local marriage agencies work? Number 4, how to find a good girl in Ukraine? Number 5, sex talk live. We had with you once, you remember. Number 6, how to win the heart of Ukrainian woman. Please feel free to add your own ideas in this question, okay? Number 8, if you want some specific topic to be discussed, let me know, no problem, we can do this. Harry, for the last question, you choose 0. Harry, Vita, dating for pensioners. Harry, why you choose 0? So you think it should be for free? Absolutely for free. Or you just prefer like individual accidental meeting, just like pick up, or some nice meeting somewhere? Harry, Vita, how to be successful at 100? needs to be Harry, because I think even at your 100 years old anniversary, we can, by the way, in the 6th year, we can congratulate you. All guys will gather together. We will drink free beer, right, or coffee, and we can celebrate all together your anniversary. Why not? By the way, 95 number also won't be bad. Okay. Historic chooses sex talk. As always, he is the youngest, I think here. So of course, sex is very important for him. Yeah, why not? Harry, don't be shy. Also, you can choose sex topic as well. Maybe for you it will be a problem at 94, but still, I hope no issues. Okay. I think once a week Joe should also take live questions. It will have much guarantee to prosper more. Yeah, he will join us today at 11:45, so you can ask him some questions. Yeah, it's a suggestion from me. Okay, good. Beer sounds better, Vita. We will do. One day we can make a beer party, by the way, together. And let's see at the end of the stream how it will be. I think it will be very funny. Why not? Maybe on New Year, on Christmas, something like this. Yeah? Good. I will make a special decorations here, and we will celebrate together and congratulate each other. I was sure Harry had a Ukrainian dream lady. Yeah. I would like to know where I can get the cheapest flight to Ukraine. I'm coming from Los Angeles, California. That would be helpful. Harry can help you in this way, I guess, because I'm not actually sure about the prices for airfare. Can't give you a good answer. So Harry can help you, I think. I'd rather have a nice cup of tea than this sex lucky. Okay, guys. Next question. Are you ready for that? We are moving to next polling question. Number 10. Number 10, guys, very interesting question. Would you like to have a free private consultation with Vita? Number 1, yes. Call or text 1206-801-1371. And number 2, no thanks. You can book actually your free consultation now, or when you feel comfortable, or when you would like to get it. It's very simple. You can go to our homepage, matchguarantee spelled with a y.com, and just click yellow sign up button in the top right of the screen. So, and in this way you can get free consultation, like private consultation with me, during which you can get all answers on all your questions. Maybe you have some specific problem and you don't want to go on public to discuss this, but you would like to get an honest answer. So please feel free in this way. And one more question we will have. Also, guys, you can see the link in the comments below. So if somebody of you really interested in some private consultation, because, you know, I met some guys also, of course, no names. I met some guy, but some people have some even psychological problems, you know, some specific issues or some specific requirements. And of course, in this way, or maybe they have some demand, you know, specific one, and of course they don't want to discuss it on public without no name. So in this way, or you don't want to waste your time here, or you have like maybe some story and you don't know how to deal with it, so please feel free. Harry, I'm in UK, so don't know prices in USA. I think you know everything, Harry. At your age, you should know everything, and you never get some question for which I didn't see you can get you can give an answer. So I thought maybe you know. Okay. Luca Bratz, okay. Historically, Kvita, I want to do video call with you on Skype. No problem. You see the link. You can register by the link. It's very simple, and then we can go ahead. Okay, and guys, one more question for you. I think the last one. Yes, right. What do you think is most important for your success? Option number 1, working with an honest agency. Number 2, meeting sincere marriage-minded ladies. Number 3, relationship coaching. Or number 4, being realistic. Harry, why just nominate what we think are honest agencies? Why not who we think or might be dishonest? Up to you guys. Whatever you think will be useful for you. Just give the name or website of the company, and we will reach them out and offer by your decision. So it's up to you, of course. Of course, if you have some things and you would like to get these results, so please feel free about this. Are you already with the Ukrainian princess? Lucky man. Yeah, you see, he is very... Yeah, 1 second, guys. Joe is calling. 1 second.
Hey guys, I'm gonna set up a conversation for us.
Hello, hello, hello.
1 second.
Everybody,
yeah.
See me, put a hi in the chat box. This is Joe here, joining you live. This is cool. This is our first Vita and Joe.
No, it's not the first Vita and Joe. We did before, but we were together in the same room. Yeah, but now like, yeah.
Different countries.
Different countries, yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, while we get warmed up, isn't Vita the best? You guys hear me? How about everybody type in the chat box if you could. We love Vita. Isn't Vita the best?
It's a propaganda. It's advertisement of Vita. I want guys to be sincere, to express their feelings just by their hearts, not like under the pressure. Because some of them will feel, if I don't say I love Vita now, next time she won't give me an answer. So
I don't think guys need to be coerced,
yeah,
Vita.
absolutely.
We all love you.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, thanks.
So, let's see. Okay. So, guys, can you hear me? Sound check. Can you hear me okay? This is my first time doing it like this. Maybe can you type, yeah, Joe, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Guys,
good.
let us know if technically everything is fine and you hear and you see both of us.
Yeah, can you guys hear me? You guys hear me okay? We all love Vita, yes.
Sound is good, Joe. I think everything is fine. Yeah.
Ooh, it's very loud for me.
Now sounds very low. Somebody tell me. No, all good?
Scroll chat, all good.
Scroll chat. Okay.
David says a lot better.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, David, it's better for me? It's okay for me? So guys, let me ask answer a question somebody asked just a moment ago. Why not nominate agencies we think are bad agencies? Listen, we're just trying to take a glass is half full perspective on this, not a glass is half empty. So we're really trying to take a positive angle of this whole thing. I mean, so the way we're phrasing it is, if you think an agency is honest, you have reason to believe that you think they're honest. We just like to contact these agencies first because, as you can well imagine, when we contact these agencies and say, hey, guess what, guys? We have something now called the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge, and you've been nominated to take this challenge. And if you do, and you pass, you'll get a lot of business, you'll get publicity, you'll get marketing. The BBC has invited me to interview with them, so I think this is going to come up to the BBC, but we will see. And we're just trying to get this thing to get some traction. But first of all, we're wanting to take a step back in this broadcast and ask you guys if this is what you want. So I'm hoping more guys come on and the replay of this video. We just want to get a really good solid feel for whether you guys out there, if you want this initiative, or if you just don't find the polygraph holds any water, you don't think it has efficacy sufficient to support this initiative. We just want to know where you're at before we go gung-ho with this thing. So let's see what questions we have.
One person may think.
Yeah, one person may think one agency is honest and another is dishonest. Yeah, that's totally cool. We're just going to work this on a nomination basis. So it just takes one person to nominate an agency, and we will contact them, let them know they've been nominated, and then we don't pressure them or anything. It's just up to them if they want to come on board and do it. Then they're just obviously going to get some more business, right? And the more traction, if this thing gets traction, because we're kind of like a salmon swimming upstream here. But if this thing gets traction, they'll get more business. What other questions we have here, Vita?
Harry asks, all agencies should be invited to take part. Any who decline should raise everyone's suspicions. Harry, yeah. So it wasn't like it was like a statement, but actually, like all agencies, he proposed all agencies to do this.
Yeah, Harry, it's a good point. I mean, I concur with you, but at the same time, I'm just really trying to take a bit of a high road on this thing. So I'm not. You know what? Let's poll everybody with this question. Vlad, can you write this question in the chat box, or maybe I'll write it actually. Okay. So the question is, if agencies decline, if agencies decline the invitation to do the polygraph challenge, oh boy, if they decline, should we publish this? If agencies decline polygraph, what do you think, guys? Invitation should publish. Okay, please just type Y for yes and for no. What do you guys think? Should we publish it? If an agency is nominated, basically, we reach out to them and they're either non-responsive after many... well, we'd have to have two classifications, non-responsive and declined, probably, because the non-response is not necessarily a decline, right? I just think over time, the truth's going to come out over time. So one is yes, I guess, guys. One is yes, okay.
Yes,
and
yes,
two would be
yes.
no. I guess, okay, I'll type this in. 1 equals yes, 2
Vlad
equals
Vlad did it.
no.
Yes.
Okay. 2 equals no. Okay. Any comments, guys? Yep. Pretty clear yes.
There was the question about the lawyer a little bit above. Joe, can you see that? William asked, who would look over the companies when they do the polygraph checks? A reliable lawyer? That's the question.
Yeah. Let's talk about standardization for this thing. Definitely, hey, this thing is just at its infancy, basically. We did the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge first to set an example. Why did we do it? The other reason, guys, we did it is because our marriage success rate is rather unbelievable at 70%, is what Tatiana said under polygraph. And Victoria says she believes she's understating it, actually. It is a phenomenal number, I know, and that is why I asked Tatiana to do the polygraph test. At the same time, I had the thought, you know what? This might be a way to bring accountability, transparency to the industry. So that hence I had the idea, the brainchild about the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge. And then I just did it, posted the video for ourselves. And then when this whole sort of thing transpired, I thought this is a good opportunity to give a bit of a kick to this, give it some energy, see what you guys think. So standardization, we definitely need to standardize it. So it would be something like, you know what, a board of, we want to put together a board of advisors, board of advisors for the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge initiative. Board of advisors should be as impartial as possible. I don't believe I would be on the board because I'm not impartial. I'm biased, obviously. Really, it should be people outside the industry. And then this board of advisors would help with the standardization process. So we would choose one polygraph expert, whether it be Victoria or somebody else. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It should be a person that's very experienced, very bona fide, withstands a lot of scrutiny, and can't be bought out or bribed if it's in Ukraine. So we would standardize the questions, and everybody would answer the same question. So apparently there's a lot of fear that a person can have before a polygraph. Vita, maybe do you want to talk a little bit about what Victoria said about the polygraph? Because you called Victoria and talked to her for some time, maybe about the efficacy, like the validity of the polygraph, and specifically about how people can have this stress at the thought of taking a polygraph. And just to finish the point, and so by standardizing it and having all the questions listed, the person knows what they're going to be asked. So they don't have this fear that they're going to ask Tatiana some wild questions Victoria asked Tatiana in that thing. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay. So just a couple of days ago, I called Victoria and we discussed this polygraph because I wanted also to have my own opinion regarding this and to know like all information about this. So actually what she told me, of course, it should be done properly, and of course the polygrapher should be very experienced, like not less than 10 years of experience. Okay, so she need to have her qualification good, and actually she told me like they usually discuss all the topics and all the questions with the person before this procedure. So she gives the list of the questions, and the person is actually aware about what he will be asked during this procedure. So person can get ready, okay, in some way, and no need to get worried about some other questions. But of course some people can deny to go on polygraph test because they can be worried and nervous about maybe if they will be asked some private questions, some intimate questions, and actually some stories when some destiny, some business can be ruined just for some wrong answer. Also she told me like it's very important. Let's say, like a simple example, if the person just start his business maybe 10 years ago, and at the beginning of this business he made some mistakes, maybe he did something wrong, and then he realized his mistakes and he decide to change the way of business. Okay, it's also can be okay. So it's not like he's keeps lying. But if the person is keep doing bad things and he's planning to do them in future, it's absolutely opposite sides. And of course it's polygraph accuracy is more than 95%. Okay, and it also depends polygrapher is experienced or just the beginner, so it can be some mistakes. Okay, and actually some people even can fool polygraph. It's really a bit difficult to do, but some people can be trained, and people who is really how it is to explain, I hope you will understand me, who is really dishonest by their nature, so they don't accept normal social norms. And if they think let's say if they think if we all of you decide these things is bad and this person consider this it's quite okay, so polygraph can make some mistake, but it needs to be like, you know, total originally psychopath or something like bad person, totally bad person. Of course, some people can take some even medication, but in this case, polygraph will see it. If the person takes special remedy, some pills, maybe some relaxing stuff, you know, polygraph will see it, and the polygrapher will notice.
Thanks, Vita. Thanks for sharing. Sorry, Vita, help me go through all the questions. I don't want to miss any of these questions. There's some really good questions in here. I'm just pondering over. Don't you need an independent organization to do it? Yeah, really. It shouldn't be us. It shouldn't be a marriage agency. It should be, I completely concur, an independent organization, an unbiased organization, but we don't have that. So, hey, I'm very happy if somebody else wants to just take this thing and run with it. It's just needed, and I mean, nobody's doing it. So we're just taking the bull by the horns, but
the question.
Rating system, rating system. Yeah, there needs to be a rating system. Yep, like a Moody's or a Standard & Poor's, you know, rating system. I think A plus, A, B, C, F. I think there needs to be a rating system, and not just a polygraph. That would just be one component to it, in my vision of this thing, of a governing body. That is, really, the polygraph would just be one tool. There would be an audit involved. The idea is to give agencies accountability, give the industry more transparency. So hey guys, if you can think of anybody that might be interested in being on a board of advisors on this thing, whether we call it the Marriage Agency Polygraph Board or we call it something else that's more expansive than just that, please, I'd be very open. You're welcome to email me. It's Joe at Match Guarantee. I'll type my email, Joe at matchguarantee.com. And if any of you has any ideas about this, I'm open to an email and even a phone conversation.
Because we had a question but you answered actually, don't you need an independent organization to do it? Why would a business take something designed and administered by a competitor? So actually you answered that question. So we are open to listen to your own suggestions.
Right. And Han T asks, wouldn't the questions, answers need to be published? They are published. Well, the ones, let's see, is it in the... Below the video, our polygraph video, which I'll copy and paste again. It's right here in the description below this video I'm posting right now is the questions that Tatiana answered, and I think they're pretty good, pretty deep, probing questions. And if anybody else has more ideas as to improving the questions or changing the questions, of course we're open to that. But those are some of the questions. What else do we have here? I know there's some more questions regarding polygraph and agencies. Yeah, guys, this is a good time. Please feel free to nominate by agencies by typing in the agency's URL, or better the URL, or agency name, and we'll reach out to them and let them know that they've been nominated for the challenge, and we'll take it from there. iDate. I was going to talk about iDate.
Yeah. That was the question of the guy. By the way, is there one organization that works? I
mean, I could say a lot about this. I'm just wondering how much I publicly say. But I went to my first iDate in 2018 in Odessa, and it is. I think. I met a lot of good, honest matchmakers that went to this thing, little, like I say, boutique matchmakers, and I was very pleasantly surprised. And but they're barely keeping the lights on. They don't have a lot of clientele, but they do, in my opinion, in my gut opinion, after talking to the owners, they do, a good effort at honest matchmaking. But then you have a big Goliath scamming agency sponsoring the event, and you even have them winning awards. So Um, what's up with that? So that's the industry's conference called iDate. So, I mean, the corruption in this industry, known as mail order bride, is systemic. It's totally systemic. It goes from the very bottom to the very top, just like it is in Ukraine. I think that's about all I want to say on that.
Luca Bratz asked the question, you should not publish the question in advance. This defeats the polygraph test, but it's against polygraph rules actually, so the person should know before what he will be asked about.
Yeah. The Matchmakers Alliance is an initiative that was, it's an alliance that was started, I believe, this year. An alliance of little boutique matchmakers. And they've been nominated, it looks like, in here. So I will reach out to one of the founding members. I know him, and see what he says about his nomination. What else? Vita here.
Who sponsored the meeting?
Who sponsored? Dream Singles. Anybody know Dream Singles, formerly Dream Marriage? Listen, guys, I'll speak to this for a moment. We do a free scammer check service. My partner Dima has been doing it for about 20 years, and he's Canadian now, but he's from Kharkov, and he has one of the largest databases of known scammers at about 150,000 pages of scammers. So it's something that we've started again as a pay-it-forward thing. Dima used to charge for it $100, but now we offer it for free as a pay-it-forward thing. Because I did this because there's so many guys, we get berated with emails like every week with these horrible scam stories, and it's just really, when you read these emails, it's just heartbreaking. You know, guys are out of pocket 10, 20, 30, 40. The top, the biggest one is $160,000, if you can believe it. But there's a couple over $100,000, and really bad stories of broken hearts and suicide attempts. And so I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. So we started at mailorderbridescams.com. We started the scammer check service for free. And what I wanted to say is, because of this service, we have a good pulse, let's just say, on who's good and who's not so good in this industry. Because, I mean, if you get scammer requests, let's say from one company by 50 guys, and I think the top scamming agency has a scammer check requests. It's well over 50 anyway, well over 50. It's well over 50. I don't know what the number is. But by the law of large numbers, you can assume some things there, right? So we have a good pulse on who's mostly who's not good in this industry, or who's the worst offenders, let's say. So anyway, what else, Vita? Help me out here. Do you want to take on some of these questions?
Who is, not actually, I will give it for you. Who is going to pay? It was a question. Who is going to pay for these polygraph tests?
The individual agency that will be taking it will pay it. The cost is the cost is 3,000 grivens for Victoria anyway. So, yeah, who's been naughty or nice? Yeah.
Anyone who gets scammed, especially.
Yeah, Harry, you know, guys should have some accountability for their own actions, but I'm not disagreeing with you. But at the same time, you know, a multi-billion-dollar a year industry, brainwashes us guys into thinking that fantasy land can be our reality. And a lot of guys swallow the red pill, like from the Matrix, and they believe that a 30-year age gap is possible. It'll be real love. And so I don't hold the guys out there as responsible as some. I think you know, the industry and the agencies and all the marketing money that's spent to brainwash guys, that's who I think is the main culprit. That's my own personal opinion. So, guys, if there's no more questions, Vita, did we miss any questions?
The question was, 1 second.
Yeah, the Matchmakers Alliance, somebody wrote, they're not regulated. It's a loose affiliation of agencies. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's an affiliation of agencies that band together to try to get more business. Yeah, I think the main job of an agency is to find and screen women that would be compatible for male clients. I would like to see a discussion or a comparison of different agency screening processes. Well, Han T, this is a very, very, very critically important comment that you made. I mean, I personally think this is where the rubber meets the road. Hey, Vita, as a as a beautiful, smart, very experienced Ukrainian lady yourself, what would you say? Is it difficult to determine if a Ukrainian lady that comes into an agency, if she's coming in for genuine reasons, looking for a husband for love first, love and marriage, versus, you know, kind of a gold digger type? Is it easier or difficult to tell?
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the person. Sometimes it can be easier, sometimes it can be difficult. It depends on her professionalism or being an actress. And of course, I think wise people should work at agencies, even psychologists. And I know that we have kind of a list of some tricky questions which can actually help to reveal that real intentions of the lady. And you know, like a simple example, sometimes you know, if the person will be asked, let's say, like as an example, are you ready to move to another country? If the person will answer immediately yes, it's a very bad sign, though everybody can think it's a good sign because she's ready to move. Yeah, obviously all women come to marriage agency in order to find a foreign husband, and it's obvious, but actually no. So psychologists, I should work with these ladies, make kind of specific applications and maybe some tests, and sometimes it can be difficult really, but I think sincere lady, she will show her real intentions, her being serious about this, and she will try to convince people like she's serious. And of course by her actions, by her steps, it can be seen, maybe not at the beginning, not at once, but professionals, I think, can understand if the woman is serious or just playing games or looking for fun.
Yeah. I mean, these ladies, a lot of these ladies have the best poker faces in the world.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Vita, can you move over a little bit? I can't see you. I don't know. Can
like
everybody else? Can you see
or
Vita?
Like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know which. Like this.
I can't see you.
Now better. Now better.
Yeah, I see half of you at least now. I see half of you, but maybe it's just my screen.
Which?
No, other way. The way you were before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the truth is, guys, that good girls don't go into marriage agencies anymore. I've got a video called the Ugly Truth Marriage Agencies Don't Want You to Know. In the winter, in the snow in Sumi. And I'm the only one that I've seen online telling this truth, and that is that good girls don't go into marriage agencies anymore. This is a very important lesson, guys. I need to understand why. Vita, is it common knowledge in Ukraine? Common knowledge. Most men and women know that when you say marriage agency, is it common knowledge it's bad?
Yeah, usually people have a not good idea about agencies, and even if we are interviewing girls outside on the streets and ask if they are interested, some say, oh no, we don't trust. And some ladies whom we registered, I know they were even kind of interviewing me instead of being opposite. So but that was good girls who really were interested in the results, and they checked actually agencies. They called and asked how is the process, are you emailing instead of girls, how often you call, how often you keep in touch, how often guys are coming. So yeah, good serious people, they will always ask the questions, not only like be blind and give their information and passport copy and photos and that's it, just waiting for the guy is coming. Serious people will be interested in the honest process and in the quite fast process. Nobody is going to wait like for years being on the website. So yeah, but in general people have kind of negative idea, yeah, because they know about some not legal stuff and not a good process.
And so just to piggyback on what Vita's saying there, that's why a good girl doesn't go into a marriage agency, because she already knows that it's basically a way for companies to make money, scamming Western men, naive Western men. And so she's looking for a real husband, so she doesn't go in because she knows it's just a ruse, it's a scam. So that's the good girl. The bad girl, well, she responds to an ad typically that says, come on in, join International Marriage Agency for free photo shoot, and she goes in. But she's not a good girl, she's an opportunist, she's just looking for gifts, percentage of the translator fee, is common and stuff like this. So guys, that's why our job is the part of our job that's most difficult is the same thing that's most difficult for you guys, and that's how to find the good girls, because you can't advertise to find them. Advertising only brings in the opportunists. So it's a slow process. You have to wait until we have marriages in the agency. So we have a man and a woman get married, and then she tells her girlfriends eventually once she gets married. And we have a bit of a ripple effect, and we have girls come in. So it's a slow process of building a database. That's why databases of very large databases are very hard to find that are sincere, honest databases. So, anything else, guys?
Guys, talking about screening girls, so actually I wanted to ask guys, and I would like to hear their opinion, how they would actually think girls should be screened, in what way. Of course we cannot take polygraph test on every girl, okay, and we don't have rights to ask for criminal record check or something like this, at least for being registered, okay, maybe later when she's moving to another country. But how you guys see the process of screening girls?
Mm-hmm. And while you guys are commenting there, yeah, it's very important how you vet the girls. And what we do is the ladies, for the most part, they come into our office in Kyiv, and Tatiana meets with them eyeball to eyeball. And she's very good as a psychologist at reading the girls. And as Vita already gave away one of our trickiest questions that really gives them away. So it's about reading their body language, really, when they answer some really tricky questions. The one that Vita mentioned earlier is one of our top questions that gives her away if she has not exactly the most pure motives. So you can't advertise. That's one. That's the first thing for screening is don't advertise. You got to just wait and have word of mouth referral. And then in-person meetings. We don't do photo shoots. That's another big one, because you don't want to create any incentive for them to come in that's not a pure, genuine incentive, right? Because these girls love to get their picture taken, so they'll come in just for a free photo shoot. So it's an art more than it's a science, screening girls. Talk to her family and friends. Yeah, another way is social media. We do keep an eye on their Facebook, for example, and just basically keep in touch. Keeping in touch with your database of ladies is very important. And also managing, it's a lot of work, but managing if they have signed up to any other agencies, because it can happen where they sign up to another agency that's scam-based. So...
The question was, Vita and Joe, do you guys have a training class for guys to help them to spot the bad girls when on a date? So we did a lot of videos already, I guess and that was kind of sessions like with guidance, with red flags mentioned, you know, so you can watch them. We have a lot of Joe also did and I, so it's like tips for you guys how to understand if she is fake or if she's lying to you and if she is interested just in money or not in serious relationship with you, so you can watch some of them.
And let me piggyback in. One of our earlier questions in this broadcast was we were polling you guys, asking you what live Q&A broadcast you'd like Vita to do in Ask Vita Live coming up. So write in the chat box if you could, just yes, if you want Vita to do a live scammer Q&A. Basically, you guys would tell your story, and maybe send a link to her profile or something like this and tell your story a little bit in chat, just condense it. And Vita would give you her opinion as to if it sounds like she's a scammer. I mean, you would give Vita your red flags. Tell Vita your red flags that you see in your communications with her, and Vita would give you her opinion. So write please in the chat box if you want Vita to do a live scammer check Q&A session. Yes, we have one yes. I think there's a lot of guys that, you know, get caught up in communicating with PPL, paper letter, paper play, and it's almost always a scam, guys. So when you're paying for chatting, letter writing online, that's why I always say, tip number one is always come to Ukraine. Just come here and meet girls however you can. I mean, if you're on an extreme budget, just come here. I mean, Vita gave some great street pickup tips in her last few episodes. So you just come here and take your chances if you're on a real budget. I mean, it depends how much time you have. If you have time on your hands and you can spend a lot of time looking for your other half here, then why not? I mean, we offer a service that's guaranteed, and you get real results in the shortest time possible. We have a very well-vetted database of ladies, and so we're for serious guys that want to get results real fast. So crosstalk on Joe's channel. Vita, looks like you're getting a pay raise.
Thanks, Harry.
Harry, you can say.
That was funny.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, I think we covered it and then some, guys. Any final questions in the chat box before we end this live broadcast? So,
for free chat with Vita. Can you send one more for free chat with me?
Yeah,
1 second. We will
okay, yeah. We'll send you the link where you can book a complimentary call.
Don't forget, guys, we are in Ukraine.
I'll shoot. It's a time trade calendar link. I don't know if maybe Vlad got it before me.
Copy of passport, social media, employment.
There, I just posted the link. So if you click on this link, guys, you can directly book an appointment with Vita. Okay. Put on the appointment. Put in the comments that you specifically want an appointment with Vita, because we do have other coaches. Tracy on Anastasia. Yeah, I would. Connor. He's not on right now, but Connor Czar Experience, he left me a message. He opted into Anastasia a couple days ago. He was doing some research for a client, and he got 70 beautiful girls reaching out to him within a couple of hours. 70 emails of girls saying, "Oh, I want you, I want you." Does that sound real, guys? Hey, Vita, does that sound like what real Ukrainian women do?
I'm reading the compliments from guys. I'm not listening to you guys anymore. I'm just listening to the sweet words the guys sending me. So just decide to relax for a couple of seconds.
Take it in, Vita.
Yeah, let me enjoy.
A good detective to do background check on a lady I'm thinking to come visit. Yeah, we have a detective, Sasha, the ex-cop in Sumi. So you can click the link and you can book a complimentary session with Vita and tell us particulars of what you'd like checked. I mean, Sasha's able to verify passports, verify income from the past year. I mean, he basically taps into a lot of high-level resources, we'll just say, to find out pretty much anything and everything you want on anyone. So yeah, we could handle that for you. We don't get a lot of requests for that, but you can ask Vita about that on your call with her. Celebrity salary. I love it. Okay, guys. Well, thanks very much, everyone, for tuning in. Vita, thank you, as always.
Thank you as well for joining us. It was a great help for me as well. And
so guys, anybody that's not subscribed, please go ahead and, if you could do us a favor, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification. That way YouTube notifies you when we go live every time, so you don't miss the great wisdom of Vita here on the live episodes. And when do you go live again, Vita?
Every Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday 1 p.m. Ukrainian time, which is 6 a.m. Eastern time, and Saturday, Sunday 11 a.m. Eastern time, which is 6 p.m. Ukrainian time, just for somebody who missed or confused or just joined us, just to let them know.
Super, super. And I saw the comment earlier about advising me to come on some live broadcasts. I think it's a good advice, and I will do that. Come on more often on Vita's live broadcasts. Now that we figured out the technology of this, how to do it, it's not so complicated. So thanks very much, guys, and feel free to, in the comments section, when this video is no longer live, but when it's on a replay, please feel free to comment in the comment below the video and nominate agencies to take the Marriage Agency Polygraph Challenge. You just need to put the URL in, and we will reach out to them and let them know they've been nominated, and we will start compiling lists, and we'll just take it one step at a time on this thing. Okay, thanks very much, guys. All the best to you, and have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. Thanks, Vita.
Thanks, Joe. Bye.
Thanks, Vlad, in the shadows back there. Bye.
Bye. Vlad is also here. Say hello to everybody. Also want to say great thank you for everybody that we keep this in a very good way and format, very friendly and warm conversation. I appreciate that greatly. And actually, thanks for joining us, and hope to see all of you on Thursday. You can keep your comments there, and thanks for joining us, and have a nice weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.